Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy D, and I'm back with basically review number 2. Alright, so I'm going to get right into it. Akai hit me up with an email today letting me know that the Akai MPK 261, the 261 and the 249 and whatever, all the 200 series only control a couple things inside of the Akai MPK Essentials or MPK Renaissance / Studio software. Why? I have no clue. He said they said that it's something that maybe in the future update for the MPK Essential software. I don't know, but the MPK 261 came with the MPK Essential software, Akai MPK Essential software, and it doesn't control everything. It controls the, like I said before, it controls the record, the play, the stop, the pad banks, and that's about it. The tap tempo does not work. The tap tempo doesn't control the tap tempo on the MPK Essential software or the MPK Studio / Renaissance software. Basically, it controls. All right, the MPK, it controls. That's what I just said. It controls. Of course, the pads work and the pads work and the keys work. But when you do like if I'm using the MPK Essential and I click on pad bank, it'll switch to the pad bank on the keyboard and on the software. It'll switch pad banks. On the MPK software, which I have up now, the MPK / Renaissance Studio software, the pad bank, it works, but it changes on this. It changes on the keyboard, but it doesn't change. It doesn't switch over on the MPK / Renaissance software. It doesn't switch. Like I could change it. It'll change, but it won't. It'll change it, but so it changes it, but it doesn't. It changes here. It changes here, but it doesn't change here. So you'd have to click on it to see what you're you have to click on it on the next pad bank to see what you're using. They said the sliders don't work and the knobs don't work, which is ridiculous because of the fact that if I go get a sample and I want to adjust my sample, I cannot do it with none of the knobs. If I go to the track edit screen and I want to use the knobs for volume or whatever, can't use it. These can't be assigned to Q links also because they said there's no mapping on the MPK Essential software. And when you do go into it, it says that a controller has to be connected to it. So this doesn't even recognize, the MPK software doesn't even recognize that this is a controller. Hooked up to it. When I click on it, it says you need to connect a control surface in this mode. So I can't even get to it on the MPK software to to map it out. I would like to be able to bring it up, map it out, hit one of the Q links knobs and turn one of these knobs and click it and have it control that knob. Now the thing with the play, the record, the play, and the stop is that it's just what it is. This is the record, this is the play, and this is the stop. So, but I would like to assign this record as the record overdub. The overdub, and this play. I would like to assign it to play start because it isn't play start. It is just play wherever wherever it's at. It doesn't go back to the beginning for you, so you can start your beat. Let's see what else. Now this is the tap tempo. All right, I could tap tempo it, but it will not change the tap tempo on the MPC Essential software or the MPC Renaissance / Studio software. It will not change it, but it will tell you the tempo, because once you tap it out and then you go to edit, it'll show you that button that you're hitting, and it'll show the tempo. So if I tap it to 86 beats per minute, and I hit edit and go to and it goes to there, it's going to show you 86 per minute, 86 beats per minute. But then I have to change it on here. I have to change it on the MPC Essential software or the MPC / Renaissance Studio software. You know, I'd have to change it on there. But the sliders cannot be. And he said it's going to be in a future update. But now this is where they do work at. If I go to, I'm going to load up a different track. I'm going to load up track. I'm going to go to track 2. And I'm going to use a plugin. And I'm going to use the Twist plugin. Let's see. Alright, so I have the Twist 2 software plugin loaded up, and I'm going to bring that up. As you can see, this is Twist. Alright, so that Alright, so now this is where these knobs will not work in Twist. These knobs I haven't seen them do anything. And I've been, playing around with them, but I haven't seen them do anything. But I see that the sliders will work. See, let's see. It controls, they will control knobs in Twist and in the plugins that you use. So that it does work in there. But like I said, it works in the plugins for it, but it won't work using the MPC. It won't work using the MPC. So to me it seems like the MPK 261 works better with other software, like not even their Akai software. Like wouldn't you have it work better with your own software before you have it working good with somebody else's software? I mean, it kind of doesn't make any sense to me. I'm trying to get to the track. Track 1. Damn. All right, now I was on track 1. And go to drums. Back to drums. All right, now this is the thing. So with the MPK 261 or 249, you will not be able to control all the functions in the MPC software or the MPC Essential software. It's limited, so you will be using the mouse a lot. If you don't mind using the mouse, then it's perfect. If you have the MPC Ren or the MPC Studio and you want to move those to the side, or move the MPC Studio to the side and use this, because everything is right here, you can, but you're like I said, you're going to be using the mouse on a lot of things, switching tracks. When you get a sample, to chop up your sample, you're going to have to use the mouse. You can't, because the knobs don't work. And this is something that they have to fix, because why would you not have it? You have a preset that says MPC Essential, and the only thing that's going to work is the play, the play, record, stop, and the pad banks. That makes no sense to have. Why even say it was a preset? It makes no sense to do that. Listen, somebody had to get it, because if you were thinking about getting it, and because you wanted it to work with the MPC Essential software, or you had the MPC Studio and you wanted to use it with that software, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be very disappointed, because I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't do that. Even though it's a great keyboard, it's a great keyboard. Great looking, it's built great, it looks nice, the pads are nice, but they just dropped the ball on not having it work with their own software. I don't know how it works with Ableton Live. I haven't tried that yet. I have Ableton Live 9 Suite, but I haven't tried it to see how it controls that. You know, but like I said, you would at least think they would have it so that it works with the Akai Essential and the Akai MPK software flawlessly. You would think that they would do that, and like I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They said it in a future update, which I hope it's in the next update. You know, whatever. You know, it's actually really crazy to me that you could buy this and it's not working with their own. It doesn't really work with their software like it should. That is the crazy part to me. That doesn't make any sense. But like I said, it's a great keyboard. I am keeping it. I could return it, but I'm not gonna return it because I waited from the time they announced it at NAMM. I said I want that keyboard, and I got it. And then you know, I don't want to return it, and then next you know they come out with an update, and then everything is fine, and then I got to reorder it again. Like, I'm not going to go through all that. I like the keyboard. I like the way it feels. You know, I'm gonna work with it. You know, I'm gonna work with it and get and go through it. You know, you know, and you know, I'm just work it out, see where it leads. You know. It really feels good. It's a great keyboard. Do I recommend buying one right now? No, I do not. And I'm gonna be straight honest with you. Save your money. Wait till, you know, keep it. You know, I'll keep posting up videos if they start improving it, and you know, let you know what's up. If they, you know, if they get on the track with it. If not, then I don't know. And I think they should have made these knobs motorized. If I go to track edit, I want to be able to use this. And plus, if they ever make the MPK software a full DAW, this would be nice to control your tracks, the volume of your tracks when you want to raise it. You know, it'd be nice to do that. So you know, Akai, I hope you see this, and I hope you fix this problem, because it is actually a big problem for Akai not to work with Akai. You know, the software that it came with. That is a big ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have the MPC Ren. I have the MPC Studio. I have the MPK 261. It should be able to use that. I should be able to use all that software. Come on, I spent enough money with you guys, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have too. If you want this keyboard to really take off the MPK 261 or the MPK 249, you have to fix that problem and let it work with its own software flawlessly out the box. You know, or even not out the box. I'd say, you know, with the software, you know, update that software so it can work, so we can map it out. I want to be able to map it out. I want to be able to use these in Q-Links, and you can't do it. You can't program those for Q-Links. I want to be able to use these for tracks. I want to be able to, you know, chop up my sample with this. I can't. You know, I want to be able to use the buttons that are on it. Alright, so that's it. I'm out. It's your boy D. Please rate, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. If you tell me about they're on their website, to go to the website because they have the instructions. No, those instructions are only to get it for how it is now. So the recorder work, the play, and the stop will work. That's all that the directions and the instructions on their site and in the booklet give you. That's all it does. It just tells you to turn it to MMC, and that way your play, stop, your record, play, stop will work. You know, that's it. It doesn't. Nothing else works. So, you know, somebody else told me to go to that, and I'm like, they don't know what they're talking about, because I already did that, and that has nothing to do with mapping it out. That's not even. It's not even mapped out for anything right now. It's mapped out for the essential, but it's only, you know, those knobs only, these buttons only work, and that's it. So please rate, subscribe. Please repost this. I'm gonna tweet it. DLPeace. I'm gonna tweet it to Akai. Please retweet it if you can. Follow me on Twitter. And if you plan on getting it, you know, just put your money in a jar or something like that, and just keep just keep watching the videos, and I'll, you know, ask me a question, and I'll, you know, check up on it or ask about it. All right, it's your boy DM out. Peace.